I think I want to hit over your Grandmaster with 800 defense with my 1000 attack Ojama Yellow.
Does it have 800 defense, though?
Yeah. Oh shit!
Progression series have taken over the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's not hard to see why. You never know exactly what kind of decks you're gonna see, and so many people bring fresh and interesting takes on the formula. And in this series, we want to bring you in on the action. Every week, Noajenk and myself will open up 24 packs of a core booster set before meeting on the dueling field for a best 2 out of 3. Then, once the match is over, you'll get to vote on which cards should get the boot, whether it's a staple card that makes the games less interesting, or a card only one of us relies on just to bully us, and the top 3 cards voted get banned forever. However, the winner can sidestep this with their prize, earning a veto that can grant a one-time immunity to banning for any of those cards. We're fighting for our card pools, but ultimately, the choices come down to all of you. Welcome to Progression Polls, where your voice shapes the format.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Boy, we dodged a bullet last episode. We were basically at the mercy of the random number generator on whether or not we would succumb to Froggy Mayhem. But let's go on to those ads, bans, and unbans. In first place with 13 votes is Substitute, followed shortly in second place with 11 votes by Mass Driver, both of which are integral pieces to the Frog FTK engine. I'm so glad to see both of them on this list. Not quite as happy to see Gateway of the Six on here in third place with 8 votes. I was kind of hoping Toon Cannon Soldier might make its way in here to kind of edge that out. Heck, even Last Will would have been good, but yeah, I can see why people would want to see this go away. Despite the fact that it was added in only recently by viewer vote, it is a ridiculously powerful card, searching out Grandmasters and whichever 6 Samurai fits the current situation, and it only gets more ridiculous once we hit Storm of Ragnarok, so it makes sense. But as the winner of last week's episode, I get a veto to strike one of these decisions from the record, and so we're keeping Gateway of the Six, so it's going to be around at 3 for at least another week before it gets voted off again. Noajenk gets a limit, and he's choosing to save Substitute at 1 copy, which functionally doesn't change anything for him because he only had a single copy anyway. This does mean that Mass Driver is banned, so effectively the deck doesn't work, though he can still use Last Will and Toon Cannon Soldier to effectively form the loop again, so it's not totally out of the question that he would play that again. The ads this week are a little spicy. Coming in first place with 13 votes is Infernity Archfiend, a promo-only card that is arguably the most important Infernity card at this point in the game for the theme. Coming in second place with 5 votes is Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. This has some potential problems for us. It's basically a Raigeki when it leaves the field, very easily Miracle Fusioned onto the board, and is basically a Hero Beat staple card. If Noajenk ever wanted to go back on this, this would be a good choice for him. And third and fourth place had a tie, with 4 votes each going to Great Shogun Shien and Substitute, which interacts very interestingly with the limit, but we don't have to worry about that because Noajenk wanted to go completely off the rails and chose for both of us to gain 3 copies of Infernity Archfiend. Boy, I forget what our pools are for that, but this is potentially very, very interesting. Now, while the bans want to limit our power level, the unbans want to unleash us to make some really goofy decks. In first place with 16 votes is Dark Hole, a card that I don't think we have. Noajenk has a copy at least, and it is a big board wipe that I don't want to have to deal with. And second place is a 3-way tie, with 6 votes each between Pot of Greed, Rescue Cat, and Raigeki Break. Really, really impactful cards, but Noajenk gets to choose because he lost last week, and he loves Rescue Cat, so that is coming back, and considering the pool for this next episode, this could cause some problems for us. And that's because this week we're opening up the side set Hidden Arsenal 2. This introduces the Jurak, Fabled, some more support for Gen X, and Naturia. Now, a lot of this pack is filler. There's not a lot we want to be getting here. Even the synchros are a lot more restrictive. But one of the most powerful ones is Naturia Beast, an infinite spell card negator as long as we have cards in our deck to mill. It's difficult to run unless we have earth monsters, but it is worth building around for shutting off a third of the card types in the game. Other notable pickups include Fabled Valkyrus, which is basically required if you want to run the Fabled engine, Mist Valley Apex Avian, which I don't think we'll be using very well right now, but is a hugely impactful card once we get into Pendulum era. Mist Valley Falcon is an incredibly powerful level 4 normal summon that has the downside of bouncing one of our cards to the hand to declare an attack, but if we have the right card, namely some kind of continuous card that gets us advantage when activated, this becomes a huge boon. Naturia Rose Whip is notable for being a tiny Great Shogun Shien. Mist Valley Baby Rock is actually kinda wild in Dragoonity decks as a free discard outlet that turns into a tuner. And possibly the most broken of them all, Duloran, Tiger King of the Ice Barrier. Now, pre-errata, this is a loop machine. Previously, it was not a hard once per turn, but a soft once per turn. That means multiple copies could end up bouncing each other, so you could keep bouncing relevant cards. It's kind of like Mist Valley Falcon on steroids. But it remains to be seen if we can actually pull enough of those to make these worst case scenarios possible. So, I'm going to send you over to Noajenk to see what he gets out of his bonus packs before moving on to the main event. I'll see all of you in a bit.
Alrighty, boys, girls, and NBs, we are here going into another week of opening prize packs here live on Progression Pulse. We'll be having quite a interesting opening this week as we go into the prize pack here in Turbo Pack Booster 3. Now, last week we played Frog TK, and I'm glad I got to show that off. That was interesting to do, and, Nova might not have had as much fun as I did, but, you know, it is what it is. I had a good time, and that's all that matters. So let's go in here and open these packs. There's quite a lot of goodies in this Turbo Pack, actually. So we're going to go in from the very start here and see what we can pull right off the bat. Fault Roll is cool, and so is Kiku. That's not bad. That's actually not too bad. We like those. We like to see stuff like that. Kiku especially is not bad, especially later on. Another Fault Roll and a Cloak and Dagger. Actually, another Fault Roll is crazy, actually. That's actually crazy. That's actually not bad at all. Number 3, you got another Kiku. We get a Saber Slash, and the last card we're going to get for this week is going to be a second Cloak and Dagger. Okay, wow. This is actually not bad, to be honest. Having 2 Fault Roll and having 2 Cloak and Dagger off the bat like that is very good. So we'd like to see that, and we're going to keep that going, hopefully keep the good luck going in the next opening here as we get into Hidden Arsenal.
Alright, we're back at it again with Hidden Arsenals, this time the second one, which I'm sure will be even better than the first. We're looking for Beast and Barkion here. They're kind of the cream of the crop when it comes to our synchros. Let's go ahead and crack these open and see what's playable. Hey, that's a synchro that I don't care about. Wow, we are 2 for 2 on the Gen X synchros. Yeah. Okay, well, there's the Apex Avian, which is going to go into the back of our bulk boxes for several weeks to come. Falcon is actually a pretty dope normal summon. We might tech that into a few things. Worm Queen. One of the reasons to actually play the Worm deck, if we get unhinged enough, it'll be good that we at least have it. Okay, another... It's not even the same ones. These are different Gen X attribute synchro monsters. Outrageous. Okay, and there's Field Marshal. It asks the question, what if Trishula, but you had to attack with it? Okay, there we go. Fabled Valkyrus. That's kind of silly. If we can get like a Fabled core together, that's going to do wonders for us. And another Falcon. Okay, well, now we have doubles at least. The Lurie is also pretty good. This one is just like a free monster that we can summon off of discard, and that'll be just nice to have.
All right, so it is time to get into the main event here. We're going to be opening 24 packs of Hidden Arsenal 2, and we're going to see what exactly it is we can get from the packs here. I'm not exactly expecting a lot of stuff we can play this week, but a lot of these cards, things like Naturia Beast, especially maybe even the Jirax at some point, are going to come into play a little bit later on in the future. So we're going to see how that operates, and we're going to start off right out the bat here, see if we can get, starting off with a secret Mist Valley Thunderlord, Naturia Cosmo Beat, also not bad. We're going to go ahead and read Thunderlord real quick. Select card, blah, 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 attack. Okay, yeah. Okay, so a lot of this, I feel like, is not necessarily stuff we're going to be getting a lot of use of at the moment. We're seeing a lot of normal tuners. Windmill Gen-X, cool. That's nice. Gen-X Solar, Ice Barriers. Yeah, a lot of Gen-X's. We did get, I think, unless I'm mistaken, we got Controller last week. I might be wrong about that. And I'm not really expecting a lot of bangers out of this. I'm actually thinking we might get more play out of cards we pulled out of the prize pack this week than we are going to get out of the main pack, which I think probably is the first time I've ever thought that. But that being said, we do get Jirak Giganato, which is very cool. We like to see that off the bat. Very cool. Miss Valley Baby Rock, my boy. We're going to be playing Dragoonity at some point, and then we'll be playing that for sure.
Okay, Grimro, also pretty good for the Fabled setup. I could do without that face. I don't like anything that's going on here. Okay, second Valkyrus, neat. The Fabled have heard my cries, and we have our playset of Falcon, so neat. Okay, Kushano. Tyrannus is too high level to be worth worrying about. Cosmic Gateway for the, Lightsworn matchup? Noah has, 0 light monsters. Monolith. Naturia Guardian. What do you do? You're in the secret slot. You're good, right? Opponent normal summons a monster. This card gains 300 attack until the end phase. I was wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we're seeing a lot of Synchros. This is our third Geo Gen X, but no Beast or Barkion. Well, Thunder Lord can get big, but it doesn't beat over spell cards.
Let's see what else we can get, though. Fableds, another Baby Rock. If I can get a third Baby Rock, I'll be very happy for later on. I'll be even more happy if we can get a Naturia Beast, but right now it's not appearing. We get a Rose Whip, though, a card that still sees play to this day. All right, sure. Yeah, I mean, again, cool. Cosmo Beat, not bad. More Genexes, more Naturias, allies. It's kind of hard to make, witty commentary about, what the, my pulls and everything without, anything being too stellar out of this pack. But that being said, 3 Baby Rocks is really good.
There we go. Naturia Beast, the better of the two. Even though Barkion is bigger, could we get both? I would like both, please. Windmill Gen X. One second. Oh, no, the Baby Rock is actually really good, but I'm going to read Nullifier because the name sounds sick. Any light monster that battled this card had its effects negated. Okay, it's alright. 1600 isn't the best stat line, but it's a permanent effect negation. Whoa, it's a Lynx monster. How'd they get a Lynx monster in here so soon? Another Queen. I forget if King is in here as well, but we'll take the extra Queen. Second Apex Avian. I dig. Gen X Solar. Really bad search card, if I remember correctly. Okay, too many Falcons. No more Falcons, please. Alright, one more time for the folks at home. Okay, well, we got a Jirak Synchro monster, so if we ever want to play Dinosaur weirdness, we have that available to us. I'm okay. We got double Valkyrus, we got Beast. I don't know what else we were going to expect from this set. Let's take this back into deck edit and see what pops up.
If we ever do get into Dragoonity in the future, that'd be something we can go with. Oh, hey, Valkyrus is not bad, actually, at all. Okay, so going a little bit further in here, yeah, I mean, if I could see Naturia Beast, then I would consider this all worthwhile. For right now, though, it's not looking like we're going to be getting that. Just a lot of filler here. We get a Leo Drake, which is not really worth much, I guess, but it's there. Cool, not the Naturia Synchro I wanted, but maybe it's Naturia Synchro that I deserve for playing Frog FTK. An Ice Barrier Synchro, but, we're not going to be playing that probably. Okay, and last pack, I can't imagine we'll be getting anything that's a banger, and we don't. All right, yep. Well, that's about what I expected for Hidden Arsenal 2, to be perfectly honest with you. We got a lot of stuff that will probably bolster pools later on in the series, but for right now, there's really not much in here that maybe Rose Whip, but I mean, that's a side deck option, right? There's some synchros we could play, but for the most part, like, again, like I said, I think we're going to get more play out of the pulls that we got in the prize pack than we are pulls out of the core booster this time around. So next week, we'll hopefully be getting more bangers. But for this week, we're just going to go back and see what we can go with. And for now, we're just going to add this to the ever-growing card pool. I'll see you guys in a second for the deck profile.
Well, folks, sorry to say, but we didn't really have much to change this week. We still have Gateway at 3, so I'm going to be using it. Part of me wanted to play a different deck to try and dissuade everyone from voting it out again, but I know you all have Steel Trap memories, and I knew that you would just vote this out anyway, so this is, I assume, going to be Six Samurai's last hurrah for a while. The major changes here are adding level 2 Earth Tuners to the mix so we can make Naturia Beast. The Jut Fighter is searchable by Rhoda, and the Cosmo Beats are a funny tuner that we can summon if Noah normal summons or sets. The idea being that if we go second, if he normal summons or sets, we get to drop the Cosmo Beat during his turn, and then the normal summon of any of our level 3 Earths, the 1 Uriza or the 2 Spirits, allows us to make Naturia Beast, which I think is very funny. Instant Fusion is going to be even more important this time around because it gets us the Fusionist, which is also a way to get into Naturia Beast quickly and easily. Aside from that, it's just all the stuff you saw last week, which is just really good Yu-Gi-Oh! Widespread Dud for removal, Grandmaster for summons, Trihorn Dragon because he's our good luck charm. Yeah, I expect Noajenk will pivot away from Frog FTK because he couldn't possibly enjoy doing that a second week in a row, especially with his diminished card pool for it, and Blackwing is still a very strong pile that he has despite some hits to it. So we gotta bring our A game to keep our lead going. Without further ado, I'll see you in the games.
What's up, gamers? Boys, girls, and enemies alike, it is your boy Noajenk, and we are back here with a new deck. Despite appearances, it is in fact a new deck, mostly in the side, but we'll get to that in a second. There's really not much to talk about with this week's deck. It's almost the exact same. In fact, it is the exact same deck that we played 2 weeks ago. Now that we have my favorite Rescue Cat back in the game, very excited to see everybody's favorite back. Well, my favorite. And we'll be using that quite a lot against Nova's deck, which I'm assuming is going to be 6 Sams. If you do need a refresher on the strategy, it's pretty basic. Cat, bring out beasts, go into synchro plays. That's it. That's literally it. And we have other cards like Last Will here, which is still not banned somehow enough, surprisingly enough. But yeah, I mean, go ahead and build up some resources with the Ojamas, get them in the hand, and thin out the deck, and so on and so forth. We're doing a 3 MST in the main deck this team. That's the only difference in the main deck. 3 MST in the main deck instead of 2, because I want to get rid of Gate ASAP, because I know Nova's going to be playing 6 Sam because he's Nova, which is also why we have Puppet Plant, which is limited now in the side deck, so we can take control of Warriors and possibly even use them for synchro plays. We're also playing Gozen in the side deck. Gozen might be a little bit of a controversial choice, especially considering we don't exactly have a totally mono-type deck, but we do have enough monotypes. We have, like, stuff we could work with, and I want to fuck over Nova is the big play there. So as long as I don't lock myself out of my plays, then I feel like we can work with this enough and make Gozen work. So that is really the deck. I mean, there's really nothing new to talk about here. I did take out the Junk Synchrons this time. They went bye-bye. So rest in peace to the boys, the Junk Synchrons. They felt like they're probably a little bit too slow this time around. But that is what we're going to be rocking with here, guys, as we go into the duel. I will see you guys in just a second as we go into that. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
And welcome back to Progression Pulls. I'm GoldenNova, the semi-evolved primate of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling against the what is now ostensibly the pre-mammalian amphibian that is Noajenk. How you doing today, buddy?
If I could understand those words, I'd probably be a lot angrier than I am right now. But I'll say one thing, and that's that I don't need to be Primavelian or whatever, because I'm a cat. The cat's back. And the cat came back the very next day, so to speak.
See, that worries me because your sleeves are Rescue Cat, but your avatar is still Treeborn Frog, so...
Yeah, I like to keep it vague. And I also like to go second.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You can have it. That's fine.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
Normally, I want to be more spiteful than this, but, you know,
we're running the exact same number. That's crazy. We're both at 44.
Oh, ooh, interesting. Okay,
Spicy.
I'll take that.
All right, draw and get started, friend.
So draw, standby, main. Let's start by doing set.
Okay.
Pass. Go ahead.
That's fair. All right, we'll go draw. We're going to go straight to main phase. We're going to discard a card. No, discard a card. In order to special summon Quick Draw Synchron.
Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yep, it is happening. It is happening. Then we are going to think on this for a sec. Yeah, I think we gotta just roll with it. We are going to tribute summon Rise of the Storm Monarch.
Wait, you can do that?
I mean, it's a level 6.
Wow, it does not. Okay, yeah, what's your target, buddy?
We'll target the back row.
Okay. On response to your normal summon, I'm going to activate Naturia Cosmo Beat.
Oh, wow. Whoa, okay. Sure, yeah, no, I mean, that is a card that was in this set.
Okay, top of the
And
deck.
I was like, oh, wow, neat.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, we'll just go to battle, and I guess we'll swing over your Naturia Cosmo Beat.
Dang, okay. Okay.
Yeah, there it goes. And we'll pass here. Classic hand trap action.
Wow. I wonder what I drew.
I feel like we say that every time that something gets spun back to the top.
Folks, what is your favorite joke when it comes to us spinning cards from the back of the top?
Yeah,
there's I wonder what's on top, or I wonder what I just drew, or I wonder what I just drew.
Yeah, there's not a lot of there is consistency, but not a lot of what's the term, difference there, I suppose. Yeah. It's all the same joke, really. Just it's that meme of the Yu-Gi-Oh card that's like one side and like, you know what I mean, like the guy standing between two roads.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, like what am I gonna say? It's both the same paths, but
yeah,
exactly. Anyway, yeah, go ahead. I got nothing else.
Fair enough. We'll go standby. And main, we will activate terraforming.
Go ahead. I'm coming to the realization now. I got so blindsided by Quick Draw Synchron that you're playing Ojamas. Oh yeah. No!
You better believe it, son.
Stop it!
They are here and they're not going anywhere. All right. So how do I want to handle this? We have a few. I actually have a few options. I just want to think about the best ones to do here. Yeah, not quite ready to commit too hard yet. So let's go to battle and swing over your set.
It is my Sangan.
All right, get your search on.
Give me.
What are you searching for?
What's a good one to grab here? 1,500 or less.
You have a few options. I mean, well, kinda.
Let's go ahead and grab another Naturia Cosmo V.
Oh, okay, fun. Yeah, sure. Well, we'll just pass it.
Alrighty.
Ryza is here to stay. Not quite a Mega Monarch yet, but he's getting there.
Yeah, give it a few sets, and then he'll start hanging out with those damn Flunders.
Yeah, and he'll morb.
Okay, we'll go Gateway.
Yep, that makes sense.
Normal summon Nasashi.
He's here.
Get 2 counters.
You do get 2 counters.
I will pass.
Okay, yeah, sure. We will go draw. Go, is it main phase fine?
Yeah, main phase is all good.
All right, cool. Then tell you what, we'll just go to battle and we'll just hit your Misashi.
I will take 1,000.
Yes, you will. All right, we'll go main 2. Now, I think we will... How do I want to handle this here? Yeah, you know what? We'll just pass here. I have a decent-sized hand. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling Ryza's, he's doing my thing. He's doing his thing.
Ryza, beat down.
Ryza beat down, baby!
Okay, let's play another Gateway of the 6.
All right, that is the thing you can do.
This card's getting so banned in this episode.
It very well made. It very well made. It depends on the result here.
We're gonna normal summon Zanji.
Okay, get those counters.
And I'm gonna immediately just spend all 4 of those to get a search.
That's fine, yeah. On that first one, or?
Yeah. So I would get the 2 on each and then spend those.
Yeah, go. Just for clarification. I mean, I guess that would be the same, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it all just kind of spends itself.
Yeah.
And then we special summon the Grandmaster we just searched, and then we'll go ahead and put the 2 counters on both.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, the game state wouldn't change otherwise. Just so people are clear, the reason he didn't put counters on the first time was because the game state would not have changed. It would have been the same regardless if he put the counters on, counters off. Just save some time to not do that.
yes, yes, yes. Okay, can I kill you this turn? The answer is no.
I sure hope not. Yeah, I sure fucking hope not.
So I'm going to go ahead and use one of the effects. I'm just going to add, yeah, I'm going to remove 2 counters to give Grandmaster a 500-point boost.
Okay.
And then we'll go to battle.
That's fine.
And then we will attack over the Ryza.
All right, that will take 200, I believe?
Yep.
All right. Farewell, Ryza.
And then attack for 18.
That is correct.
Okay, main 2.
So close to lethal, yet so far.
Ah, man, 6,000. I'm just shy. Man, if only I had made
Oh,
Boral
man.
Sword. I'm going to go ahead and remove, in main phase 2, I'm going to remove 4 counters, get another search.
Yep, that makes sense.
We're going to get Uriza.
Ooh, Yoriza.
And go ahead.
All right, we will. We'll go standby.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go main phase here. Time to do some thinking. I'm going to think, and I'm going to look to make sure about something, which is what I'm doing right now. It's very important to make sure of things.
Sounds sick, sounds sick.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. So, interesting little bit I can do here. So we're going to activate Ojama Country.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and we're going to declare effect pitching Ojama Blue.
The
right.
blue.
Yes, we're going to pitch an Ojama, special an Ojama. And I mean, I don't think there's anything saying I can't special the one I pitched, because I did have an Ojama in my graveyard when I activated it.
Yeah, blue's a viable special summon target.
Sure enough, here he is. How's it going? All right, so we are going to think now on what my next turn is. Right now, your defense is all switched up. It doesn't really matter. Ojamas are just here to vibe. So how do I want to handle this? That's the question. The big thing here is getting over your Grandmaster. And I think that may be possible. So we're going to go ahead and activate Monster Reborn, targeting Quick Draw Synchron.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, make the plays while I can. And then we're going to immediately Synchro Summon, unless you had an interruption there.
No. Go off, King.
Okay. We are going to go into Nitro Warrior.
Oh, that's a 7.
It is a 7.
Yikes.
Anything on the summon?
No.
All right. Let's see. Now, this is starting to become weird because I have... okay. I wonder if I can... Nah, it's not... I don't know. Thinking this out loud to myself here.
Okay, are you trying to kill me this turn?
Can I kill you this turn?
Ooh, spicy.
It's possible. Let's see. It's possible. It's possible.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
While you're thinking, I would like to point out that the Ojamas are known for having like these gigantic blabbermouths, and then Ojama Blue has like the tiniest lips ever.
Yeah, no, he's just, you know, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He just does his thing. All right, so tell you what we're gonna do here.
Okay.
We're gonna go into battle.
Yeah.
Anything to start a battle?
Not at all.
Okay, then we are going to attempt to hit over your Grandmaster.
I will take 7.
Yes, because that boost is only at the end of the turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go main 2.
Mm-hmm.
We've not normal summoned yet, so we're gonna go ahead and set.
I will declare Cosmo Beat.
Yeah, that's a thing you can do.
Wow.
It is a normal summon / set. Then I'm going to set and pass.
Alrighty. Anything until main phase?
No, nothing till man phase.
Set cards be worrying me. Okay, let's normal summon Uriza.
Okay, that is fine.
Okay. If someone's good, I'm going to go ahead and apply counters.
You're good to apply counters.
Okay. I will proceed to Synchro Summon.
Okay. What do we got here? Level 7, was that?
A level 2
level
and a
5.
level 3, and
Okay.
they're all Earth monsters. So we're
Oh
making...
no!
It's the kitty!
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh no, you pulled it!
Ha
Oh man. Okay, lucky asshole. All right. Man, I didn't pull a single one.
Oh, no!
Sad times, man.
Dang. Alright, well, let's go ahead and remove 4 counters, get a search. Not on the net...
Yeah, not on the Naturia beast.
The Bushido... Naturia beast is learning the way of Bushido really quickly.
It's true, yeah. Do you want to negate it with beast?
Well, no, unfortunately, you can only negate spell cards, not spell effects.
You're right,
It's lame. It's so weak. I don't know why anyone
It's
bothers.
true. It's true.
Anyway, so Grandmaster, I guess I'll special summon that.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay, and then we're going to activate Double-Edged Sword Technique.
Yikes. Okay.
We're gonna target Uriza and no, not Uriza. Grandmaster and Nasashi.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sure.
No, I can't do Grandmaster because you can only control 1 copy.
Oh,
So
thank
you
you
have
for
to
pointing
do-
that out. I would not have... Okay, would not have called that.
Okay, there we go. Get that and that. Okay, there we go. Wow.
All right.
Okay. That'll put
Counters, yeah. You
2
get 4
more
counters,
counters.
I believe, right?
2 counters on each. It's like it doesn't
Because
count
counts
per
as
copy.
one special summon.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Makes sense.
Okay. That being said, God, if if that set card is a trap card and all of this just blows me out of the water, this is gonna be so funny.
I mean, you know, it's not something you got to just kind of go into head first.
Okay, well, I am going to commit wholeheartedly to this. I am going to remove... What is this? This is 8 counters, so I'm going to activate the attack boosting effect 4 times.
Okay.
That shouldn't be set there.
That shouldn't. I imagine it. Yeah.
And I'm going to put all of them on Nasashi.
On Nasashi. Okay. So that's at...
So that's...
Wow.
He's a 3,400 attack monster.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, we're going to go to battle phase.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
We're going to attack the Nitro Warrior with Zanji.
Okay, sure.
I'll take 1,000.
Yes.
And then we'll declare Zanji's effect.
All right. What's
and-
your... We're going to destroy...
It'll destroy the monster it battled, so we'll destroy Nitro Warrior.
Oh,
And
okay,
for its... Oh, no, go ahead.
No, okay, I was misreading. Okay, never mind.
And then
was
for
misreading.
its replacement destruction, I'm going to have it destroy Uriza instead.
Okay, sure.
All right, so
it's
blow that
go
up.
away.
And then we will attack the set monster with Naturia Beast.
All right, it is going to be Sangan. I'm going to proc it.
Sick.
We each get our own little Sangan here. I think that's nice. I think that's good. We're going to add... yeah, we'll just add Rescue Cat. I feel like that makes sense.
And then I will attack with Nasashi.
Okay, it's at 34?
Is it 34?
Okay, don't have any interruptions here, so I think I'm losing 56, unless I'm mistaken.
6,800.
Wait, 68?
Oh, yes, because Nasashi can attack twice because I control another 6 Samurai monster.
Oh, shit! Okay, well, it's just game then. All
Yeah,
right, well, let's just move on to game 2.
All
Never
right.
mind. I got her. Yeah, okay, we're going to just move right on. Game 2, I just lost 1,000,000 life points thanks to Grandmaster Gaming, as we're going to call it. More like Gateway Gaming, to be honest with you. I'm going to go first this time.
Yeah, go ahead.
It is Gateway Gaming. We're going to go into main phase here. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do here is set. And I'm also going to set this. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Oof.
Yeah, one of those.
Alrighty, stand by main.
All right, what you got?
It's gateway time.
Sure enough.
It
It is, in fact, Gateway time. Not for long, mind you, but it is, in fact, Gateway time.
No. If this does not get into like the #1 vote this week, something is wrong with the audience.
This is true.
All right, Yaichi.
You can go and get the counters.
Okay, yeah.
And I guess priority is still a thing. I do have a response to summon, but I don't know how, like...
I wouldn't be able to activate the effect anyway because these are the only 6 samurai that I have. So if you have anything to do on
I
summon,
see.
you're all clear.
I see. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and book the Yaichi. I don't want
Ooh,
any.
yeah, that is.
And if you have a Grandmaster in hand, I don't want that on field. So.
Yeah, that's super valid. Let's go ahead and set, and I think that's my turn. Go ahead.
All right, fair enough. We will go standby.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go main phase. All right, time to think about this. All right, tell you what we'll do then.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna set and pass.
Oof.
Yeah.
Already.
You already know.
Stand by main.
Yep, go for it.
All right. We will flip summon the Yaichi.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Normal summon a Nasashi.
Sashi's good.
Get 2 counters.
You do.
I will go ahead and declare Yaichi's effect targeting your set card. Or set
We'll
background.
chain. Yeah, we'll chain. Threatening Roar.
Alrighty. Alright,
Go
unfortunately,
ahead and
Yaichi
field.
can't attack this turn because it used its effect. On top of other things.
Yeah, on top of other things, this is true.
Okay, that's, committing to the board sounds like a terrible idea. Let's go ahead and do Gateway, remove 4.
Yeah, go ahead and get some stuff, sure.
We're going to go ahead and grab Uriza.
That seems like a
Boy.
smart one.
No, I want to grab a Spirit. Spirit's way cooler. And
Oh,
they
the
have,
Union, yeah.
yeah, and they've got gum in their pocket, which is just great.
They what? Huh?
Yeah, they just got a little bit of gum to share around with the team.
Oh, well, okay, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can't attack this turn, so I guess go ahead.
Such is life. Okay, we'll go standby.
I feel so threatened.
That's good.
All of a sudden, Noah just
and
yelled at me. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna pass.
I didn't yell at all. I'm just talking to my normal boys here.
I don't know.
All right, we're going to
Explain that card art then. What are you doing if not yelling at me?
Whispering gently. That's what the card is called.
Yeah, it's not threatening roar. It's called quietest Noajenk moment.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see the problem here. Okay, so big think here. It sure is a lot of stuff you have over there, and it's gonna get even bigger soon. So the question is, how do I want to handle this? I think I know how I want to handle this, actually. Okay, we are going to, yeah, no, for sure. We're going to discard Puppet Plant.
Whoa.
Yeah, talk about a throwback, right?
Yeah.
We're going to target, yeah, we'll target Nasashi.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no
And then
problem.
We're going to Tribute Summon.
No!
Yeah, you already know. Quick Draw Synchron, actually.
Okay. The normal summon quick draw.
Yeah, I know. It's sometimes it be like that. And we're going to, no, get back here. Flip the Ojama Black. He wants to get away as soon as possible. Is that fine? Flip fine?
Yeah, the flip is all good.
Okay, and in that case, we're going to go ahead and Synchro Summon.
Mm-hmm.
You already know. We're going to the level 7. Where is he? There he is. Nitro Warrior.
Sick.
It is here. Anything on summon?
Nope, that's all good.
All right, we're going to activate Last Will.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna use its effect right now.
Oh, it's gonna get so big.
It might, you know. We're gonna go ahead and special summon Rescue Cat.
Yeah.
Then effective Nitro Warrior.
Yeah, big.
I'm just gonna put a counter on it just to keep track of that. If that's cool.
No, that's a good idea.
All right, we're gonna Rescue Cat effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's back in action, folks. And we're gonna bring out. What do we want to bring out here? Sure. Let's do Des Wombat and X Saber Airbellum.
Okay, I gotta ask.
What's up?
What artist decided that Des Wombat was gonna be doing like calisthenics or something in the art?
No, I think what it is like he's trying to scratch his chin or something.
Oh,
it's kind of cute looking.
Actually, yeah, not okay. Never mind. I take that back. That's great. I love Des Wombat.
Yeah, it is. All right, we're gonna. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and synchro.
Yeah. Make a 6.
I will. We're gonna make Iron Chain.
Ugh.
Yes, sir.
Disgusting.
That's fine. All right, we're gonna move to the end domain and go start the battle.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we are going to Iron Chain into Yaichi.
On attack declaration, I'm gonna widespread dud. We're gonna select Yaichi. We're gonna select Nitro Warrior.
Okay.
Anything in response?
Nope.
Alrighty. Then I'll take a sick 1,200 points of damage.
This is true.
And then the explosions happen.
This is true. Nitro Warrior goes away, unfortunately.
And then I mill how many?
You mill 3 cards.
All right, 1,
All right.
2,
Cool. Very good.
3.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
Interesting.
Wait,
All right.
you did this last time you did Iron Chain. You got rid of all my Comrade Swordsman and Landstars.
This is just, it just keeps happening, you know? It just keeps happening. All right, then we'll go to main 2.
Uh-huh.
And we'll think. It's a nice looking graveyard. I wish I had my Nitro Warrior back. Is that all your Landstars just in the grave now?
I think I'm running a 3rd copy this time around.
Okay.
So I think I have more.
All right, then we'll just pass here.
Alrighty, start standby main.
All right.
We will normal spirit.
All right.
Get 2.
Correct.
Special Grandmaster.
Yep.
Get 2.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and use Spirit's effect.
Simple enough.
Boom, boom. They're equipped. And then we'll go to battle phase and try to run over that Iron Chain.
And it's going to work because it'll be at 26, so I'll lose 100 here.
Sweet. And
Yep.
I will draw a card off of Spirit.
Unfortunate, but true.
Main 2. I'm going to go ahead and do Gateway Search Effect.
That makes sense. Go ahead and get prepared for the next turn.
Let's get another Grandmaster, so we can do some shenanigans with that later. Set a card. No! Set a card!
Well,
You don't know what it is.
no, I don't. I'd say it could be anything. That's true.
All right, go
ahead. It's the card art is very variable these times. All right, we're gonna go standby. And we'll go main phase. All right, we're gonna go ahead and activate Ojama Country.
Ooh, okay.
Anything on activation?
No, I think I'll wait.
Okay, we're gonna declare its effect, discarding Oja Magic,
Ugh.
and we're gonna target. We'll target black.
Yeah, you can go ahead and resolve all that.
That's the only target. Yeah. So we're gonna resolve the Oja Magic. Add some friends. Here comes one.
Ugh.
Here comes the other.
Ah.
And here comes the third.
Ah! Each one more unwanted than the last.
Oh wow, how uncalled for. All right, so now I think we're going to, man, I don't like the look of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and book target the Grandmaster.
Oh, woof.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, can't stop that from happening.
No, thankfully no. And we're just gonna go into Ojama Yellow Beatdown here, I think.
Uh-huh.
We'll move to battle phase.
You don't want to do that.
I think I do. I think I want to hit over your Grandmaster with 800 defense with my 1,000 attack Ojama Yellow.
Does it have 800 defense, though?
Yeah. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, fuck, because it was faced... Ah, god damn it, it'll start... Ah, it'll apply when it's flipped! God damn it! Okay. Well, I guess I lose 1,100.
Oh, my gosh.
And we'll move to main 2. And we'll pass. That's just all we're going to do there.
All right.
Son of a bitch. Okay. One of those things, man. I'm going to get yelled at for that one.
Comments. We don't encourage bullying on this channel. But we do encourage very forceful coaching. So, make sure to let them all know in the comments.
Yeah. You can just do that.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's go ahead for the MST now. Get rid of that Ojama Country.
That, yeah, makes sense.
That
is fair.
That
is valid.
You gonna be okay, buddy?
Yeah, I think I'll live. Okay. Not like the Ojamas.
We'll activate Return of the Six.
Figured. Okay.
We're gonna.
They're gonna do the return or the sword one.
big damage.
Yeah. Why
Okay,
not?
so special summon that. Get 2 counters on Gateway. Activate Reinforcement of the Army.
Oh, okay, sure.
We're going to grab Jut Fighter.
Oh.
Or Jute Fighter.
Yeah, I mean, it's a warrior tuner.
It pressed the special summon defense button, but
I mean,
I'm gonna search it and normal summon it.
Yeah, that's, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So there you go, there's that.
All right.
1, 2.
Two Earths.
It's Naturia Beast again. It's Naturia
sure
Beast.
It sure is.
Battle phase.
All right.
Attack through Ojami Elf 22.
Yep, I'm going to take 22 here.
Oof, already.
That's fine.
That's my turn. Go ahead.
That's okay. All right, that's fine. We'll go standby.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go into main phase here. Let's see. Jeez. The world is against me this game, it seems. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and I'll set pass.
All right.
Oh, my lord.
Stand by
That
me.
Ojama country is going to kill me. You're good. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll normal summon as another spirit.
Yep,
Get 2 counters.
you do.
Declare. Move on to Grandmaster.
That makes sense, yeah. 26 or possibly more.
We'll just go to battle phase. We'll attack over the set with Grandmaster.
Okay, it's going to be my Ojama Red.
Oh gosh.
Yep, and then I lose another 22. Crazy.
And I'll draw from.
And you get to draw a card as
spirits.
well, yep.
Main to set, and then we'll go ahead and remove 4 counters to get a search.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Fair, Yu-Gi-Oh!
I mean, it is fair. I'm just a fool, is what it comes down to. Gateway, also, that shit's got it. We're getting rid of that shit.
It can't. Look, I'm using it, and I know it can't stay.
All right, we'll go standby in main.
Yeah.
I,
We're not even at legendary 6 Samurai stuff yet. Can you imagine?
yeah, no. Okay. Well, this is where it ends, unfortunately. I'm just going to go out with a bang here. I'm going to normal.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to hit.
Okay.
Go to grave. And then I'm going to just admit defeat because I don't have anything in my hand I can do there. One of those games, unfortunately, but you get the win thanks to the power of Gateway.
Yeah, clearly, it ran the game today. There was no stopping it, which is why Naturia Beast has to be everyone's pick for banning.
This is I wouldn't even be mad, to be honest with you. like we say that as like a bit over Gateway. I would not even be mad if the ban decision was Naturia Beast. I will be totally honest.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a fuck. I mean, even with the power of Rescue Cat, things were not going my way. Misplay, I was probably on the summon of Iron Chain, maybe making Canister might have been a better idea, but nonetheless, you know, you live and learn. And my hand was Ojama Black and Vanity's Fiend. So,
Oh,
how much I
yeah.
could have done there. Yeah, and even if I drew like a Reborn, it would have been negated. So,
Yeah, that would have,
not much I could have done there, unfortunately. The best bet was hard drawing a quick draw. And my next draw was a giant rat.
Ooh.
So, yeah. All right, so let's talk about this godforsaken set. I got absolutely fuck all from these pulls. And it became, wow, words.
Well,
It became even a meme when I was doing my unboxing about how my pulls were just literally nothing. Barely anything I could use, and that's why even going back to the drawing board, there was just so precious little from this set that would have just like bolstered anything. So I just went back to the Ojama Rescue Cat Synchro Turbo stuff, as you can see.
yeah.
There really wasn't anything new there, other than some stuff I ran in the side deck. For instance, we to fuck over the 6 AMs, we did run Puppet Plane, as you saw.
Oh, yeah.
Also, we ran the Gozen as well, because we wanted to try to avoid the Earth shit. You know, that's annoying. Or rather, the Earth and Wind and all the other 6 SAM shit.
Which seems weird, because there's 6 Sams in the art. Like, we should be able to use that.
You think, but it can be more. It can be problematic. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't hard draw into this because I'm sure I would have played into it somehow, knowing how I was playing today. But nonetheless, that is how that goes for me. You obviously pulled a Naturia Beast, so that you're sitting pretty with your pulls.
Yeah, we actually pulled quite a few really nice synchros. The Naturia Beast is like the crown jewel of it. But if we ever want to go into like Fiend stuff, we got Valkyrus.
Did I pull a Valkyrus? I don't think I pulled a Valkyrus.
I think we got like a Thunderlord of Mist Valley. Not that that's, relevant.
I got a Baby Rock if we ever come down to that. So I feel that was one thing I felt good about.
That's gonna be
Baby Rock
wild.
was also like the low rarity, like it was a rare, but like rare was the low rarity in this set.
Yeah.
So yeah, that I guess is fair. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately did not get a beast. Would have been nice with a beast because I run plenty of Earth monsters in this deck. But nonetheless, I am beastless, as it were.
Beastless behavior.
And soon, I think you might be gateway-less, if I'm going to be real.
Yeah. It's
a
sad state of affairs, but,
I know. I mean, if we're talking bans, I mean, Beast and Gateway are probably the two that probably are the most egregious, I guess, is the right word for it.
Yeah, they just run away with the game immediately once you get them onto the board. There's like there were clearly ways you could have one out of this board, like if you had quick drawed into like tributing Ryza, that would have been really strong. But like Zanji isn't out to that I can search with Gateway if you don't get rid of it. So there's not like any card that you have that's strong enough to solidify the board state. Whereas Beast and Gateway just make it so your victory over the game goes miles ahead every turn.
Yeah, and the Beast, by the way, Beast isn't, I do want to clarify for those who might not be familiar with this card, not once per turn.
No. It's not once per chain.
No, definitely not.
It's just, it's wild.
One of those old cards that was just printed without, I think, much thought going into it, sadly enough. But, yeah, I mean, I think those are my ban choices this week. Gateway or Beast, I'd be fine with. I imagine since Nova is a big 6 Sam head, we're going to see a limit on Gateway if it gets down to it. So we may be seeing goodbye to one of these this week. But, I mean, remains to be seen. We'll be seeing the results, I'm sure, about 24 hours after this video is posted. So cool. So let's, that's bans. That's pulls. What about ads, GoldenNova, Mr. Golden?
So that's kind of the interesting thing about these hidden arsenal sets that we're going to have, because there's not super impactful pulls outside of like really powerful singular synchros. So I really find this to be like an opportunity to continue changing the format through the votes rather than what we actually pull out of the packs. Yep. I was actually kind of surprised we went back to Cat Synchro since Infernity Archfiend just got added. Is there anything out of that pool of cards that just wasn't making that deck work that you want to get added in?
Yes, and I wanted to get to that. So we were originally the Noajenkers, shouts out to Double as well, sort of like the navigator, we call him, of the Noajenkers for making decks. We were really going hard on wanting to do Infernities. But my pull was just not worth it. There just wasn't. Looking at everything, it just was not going to make it worth it. Even though with the triple Archfiend, I have the one lawn chair. I have the I only have the one beetle, which is really rough.
Yikes,
yeah, that's not good. So it really comes down to I would love to play Infernities because I love playing Infernities. I think it's a really fun deck. But as far as what would be more impactful, I'm not sure if it would be Beetle or Lawn Chair, because I have two Mirages, so I'm fine on that. But as far as what I think would be more impactful after thinking about it a little bit more, I think, honestly, it might be the Lawn Chair, because I do have plenty of ways to empty out my hand. I do have the double hand destruction and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's not like my hand is going to be going anywhere, or rather, it's going to be sticking around anytime soon, even with Infernities and all the discard power that it has anyway. So I feel like a Lawn Chair and all the discard ability that it has in there might be the best to go with for the triple ad, and that opens up I don't know how your Infernity pool is, but triple Mirage or triple Archfiend, triple Lawn Chair is certainly not bad, and it's not a bad way to start an Infernity deck either.
No, I'll have to double check what we currently have for Infernities on my end, but I don't think we have nearly as good of a pool as you have access to right now. And to be a contrarian, though, I think everyone should vote for Beetle instead of Lawn Chair.
I mean, I'm not even mad about that. I would be fine if Beetle got added. I think both are very good cards. I just think Lawn Chair would help more with the consistency, in my opinion. I feel like the normal summon is the Beetle. Now, remind me, the Beetle's effect that's just on field. That's not a normal summon effect, right? I'm not doing a Mirage.
No, you can just use it, I believe.
Okay. I might be thinking of Mirage, because I know Mirage has a normal summon effect. That might be what I'm thinking of. So yeah, I would not be mad at all with either of those ads, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna go in for Launch Air because I just think that card is insane, and I like it a lot. I like using the idea of using a continuous spell like a gun, so to speak, is something that was explored kind of with the Pyro archetype, and I think was expanded further upon with Infernities, and I think it's just legitimately fun and cool design.
It does kick a lot of butt. My favorite
definitely.
part was when they started setting monsters in the back row.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that hopefully next week. We'll hopefully be setting Infernity Archfiend in the Spell and Trap zone soon. Trust me, plenty of cheating coming soon. But that's, my pick. I think we're agreeing, just to spice things up a little bit, Infernities, rather it be Beetle or Launch Air.
Okay, so that brings us to, if we're talking about very silly, powerful cards, what unbans are we looking to get this week?
Yeah, so the cat came back the very next day. So we have this boy back again. Unless you guys just have it out for the boy, I don't think he's going to get banned again. I would like him to not be banned again. So as far as any other cards, I keep coming back to it, and I do think it'd be nice to have Dark Hole back on board just to clear through these sort of boards. Just get that whatever, you know what I mean? Like, just kind of have that removal on hand. It's the one I have access to. I don't believe you have access to it. I might be wrong about that.
No, I believe that's the case.
I believe that is the case, yeah. So I am just gonna... We've been talking about Dark Hole a lot. It would always make it to the top 3, but the time that you won, you voted to unban, remind me what it was. Do you remember what it was you unbanned 2 weeks ago?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm so bad with memory.
Yeah, I don't either. All I remember is that I unbanned Rescue Cat that week. That's all I remember. So Dark Hole is a card that's made it to the top 3 that I run one of. It is a Saki one of, so obviously very powerful. And I'm just going to go, put my hat in the ring for Dark Hole. What about you?
Gosh, I'm going to be honest. There's nothing on, like, the unban list that I'm super curious about.
It's true.
Is there anything from last list that I care about? Raigeki Break was actually a pretty cool card that I liked.
It's nice. And I think it might be nice for Infernities, too.
Oh, it is, yeah, specifically. So you would actually benefit from it a lot. But I wouldn't say no to getting my copies back either, because it's just really flexible removal that hits anything at just the cost of a discard. So it's no Dark Hole, but I don't have it, so get fucked. I don't care about it. Give me Raigeki Break.
This is fair. So yeah, Raigeki Break, Dark Hole, and if you want to be funny, there's Pot of Greed. That's all up. It's all up to you. But the format's fucked enough, so we'll just go with that. But that covers the basics. But Mr. Golden, I've heard that next week there's going to be a new set.
Oh boy, we are reaching if I remember correctly, is the 2nd year of 5Ds, and this is where things get a little cracked.
What is this? 2010, 2011?
2010, yeah.
2010, the year that Scott Pilgrim vs. the World came out in theaters. We had The Social Network dominating the box office. What else was going on that year? There was the... that's about it. All right, so what else is there? No, but what do we got next week?
Well, we get to see one of the really big, super synchro-oriented archetypes. Blackwing was one of them, but I feel like that's still independently powerful without synchros. But Scraps are going to be doing really good this week. Like, holy cow. Chimera, Scrapyard, Scrapstorm. Goblin, the best designed monster ever.
Goblin is a good design. So this is Duelist Revolution?
Yeah, Revolution. So
meaning that we have Scrap Dragon?
Scrap Dragon, constructed superstar for the time. Trade out any card you don't want for the best card your opponent has on the board.
Oh yeah.
Completely generic. That is a chase card for sure.
Yeah, no, 1000%. Scrap Dragon, one of the best. You might agree, you might disagree. I'll say it. One of the best generic level 8s ever printed. Probably the best.
Certainly for its time. Nowadays we have things like, silly level 8 synchros, but for the time you could not top a Scrap Dragon that could just convert any card into a removal piece. It's absolutely silly.
Yeah, 1000%. And going through this set, Duelist Revolution, we have oh, look at that. We have Pot of Duality coming up as a what rarity is Pot of Duality? I saw secret rare, but is it only printed as a secret? Oh, it's only printed as a secret in this set. Shit.
Yeah, it was like hundreds of dollars on release. This card was demanded a really high price point. It's absolutely wild.
That is bonkers, yeah. We do also have a Solemn Warning. Wow, okay. And
yeah,
very high rarity. Looks like a lot of the really good cards are going to be pretty high rarity this time around. As far as things go, like, you know, staples like Duality. I guess, do we consider Warning a staple? I guess we kind of do.
I would say it's a staple.
I would say it's a staple as well. Then we have Scrap Dragon, of course. I mean, what else is this? It's Scrap fucking Dragon. And also the debut, lest we forget about this, the hand trap of the years and years and years, Effect Veiler is in this set.
Veiler.
Veiler overcoming all gender norms to be one of the greatest hand traps ever printed. A non-once per turn on the field monster negate is by no means anything to scoff at.
It's the non-once per turn, non-binary juggernaut themselves. Stopper of formats from now to the end of time. It's Effect Veiler.
Yes, and that will be the subtitle for next week, so look forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as far as next week, that's pretty much everything, yeah?
Just about. There's other funny things like Stygian Street Patrol is really good for Infernities.
It's true, it's true.
Mystical Ref Panel can turn your opponent's Pot of Duality against them.
This is also true.
I think. I hope it is. There's so many weird Mystical Ref Panel things. There's no wondering. Amazonas come back in a big way. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, no shit. Okay.
So yeah, this next set is going to be absolutely wild, especially in comparison to what Hidden Arsenal was this week.
Yeah, no, Hidden Arsenal was kind of, and we can make this subtitle, a wet fart on the case of Yu-Gi-Oh! As far as this is concerned. Hopefully Chapter 3, once we get to it, or I guess Part 3, because chapters don't really happen until, I think, this year, actually. Hopefully Part 3 will not be as anticlimactic, for me at the very least, because this set, I'm going to just call it anticlimactic week for the Noajenkers.
Alrighty, well, I think that's everything covered. Noah, do you have anything to say to the audience before we get finished up for the week?
Fuck Gateway.
Fuck Gateway, folks. See you later.